SQL injection is one of the most common and dangerous security vulnerabilities found in web applications. It occurs when an attacker exploits insecure SQL queries in an application's code to manipulate the database. By injecting malicious SQL code into user input fields like login forms, search boxes, or URL parameters, they can gain unauthorized access, read or modify sensitive data, and even execute administrative operations. The most common types of SQL injection attacks include classic SQL injection, which involves directly injecting malicious SQL code to modify the behavior of database queries, blind SQL injection, where the attacker can't directly see the results of their input but can infer information through true/false responses from the server, Boolean-based blind SQL injection, a subtype of blind SQL where attackers change a query's true/false outcome and observe the server's responses, time-based blind. SQL injection, which involves injecting queries that trigger delays if conditions are true, allowing attackers to infer data based on server response time, and out-of-band SQL injection, which relies on sending data to an external channel, such as through DNS or HTTP requests, for the attacker to monitor and gather information. Why is it dangerous? SQL injection is highly effective because it targets vulnerabilities at the core of applications, the database. This often results in significant data breaches and can allow attackers to take full control of compromised systems. Defense and mitigation techniques include input validation, where you never trust user input and sanitize and validate all data before processing, the use of prepared statements and parameterized queries, which prevents SQL code from being treated as data inputs, reducing injection risks, the least privilege principle, which restricts database user permissions, minimizing potential damage from compromised applications, and web application firewalls, which can filter and block malicious requests. Tools commonly used include SQL Map, an automated tool for detecting and exploiting SQL injection flaws, Burp Suite, a web vulnerability scanner with capabilities to identify and analyze SQL injections, and OWASP Zap, an open-source security scanner useful for testing web application vulnerabilities, including SQL. Understanding and mitigating SQL injection is crucial for any cybersecurity professional to protect modern web applications from breaches and attacks. As attackers evolve, staying informed and vigilant remains key.